Hey folks, my name's Vince. I'm just posting this video to Lamar Alexander. Lamar, I just wanted to say thank you for your inspiration and for sharing all the information that you've shared for cabin building and homesteaders, people trying to get off the grid. Your videos and your book were a real inspiration for me to get out there and try to make it happen. So this is my cabin. Based on your 14 by 14 design, I blew it up to 16 by 16, and when we go inside you'll see I added 3-foot knee walls for the second floor to give a little bit of added space upstairs, and the steep pitch on the roof gives me some attic space upstairs as well. Did the whole place just standard 2x4 wood frame construction. Put on a metal roof for the ice and snow, which is pretty bad up here in the state of Maine. We're above the 45th parallel in northern Maine, which is why there's snow on the ground at the beginning of November. There's 7 acres of land here. I paid it all off over the winter. I bought it for $5,500 from an older guy who was moving to Florida, and he had this property. He just wanted to be done with it, and I just made him a good offer, and he took it. And so I paid off the land over the winter. So I own the land. I built the house. Some of the materials are new, but a lot of it, most of the framing and the boards here for the siding were all free from a friend of mine who works at a lumber mill. This is all wood that they were going to throw away because it was rotted or moldy. So we just ripped out the bad pieces from the bundles, and we kept the good pieces, and there was so much of it that we had plenty to do just about everything in the cabin. These windows we salvaged for free off the side of the road. Perfectly good windows. The front door was from my parents' old house that they had remodeled. They ripped this door off, and it's just been sitting in the garage for years, not being put to use. So I threw it on my cabin, and it's a great door. So let's take a look inside real quick. We're still under construction here. We haven't done any interior work. The only goal for this year was to get it weather tight before the snow, and we just barely made it. So it's 16 by 16, as you can see. Plenty of space down here. I'd like to put a bathroom in this corner here, so this is going to get framed off. So I can have a bathroom here, and then kitchen area, kitchen table, living area, wood stove, all that fun stuff. Up here there's some plywood covering it, but it's an 8x4 opening, and there's going to be enough room in here for a standard set of stairs, so we can go up and down without having to use a ladder, which was something that was really important to me because the upstairs is going to be the main living area. This is the upstairs. You can see these 3-foot knee walls, which really bring the usable floor space all the way to the edge. So I'd like to put an office up here, living area, maybe build some walls, and have a couple of bedrooms. Let's climb up. Upstairs we have the loft area. That's 5 feet at the peak, 10 feet across of usable floor space by 16. So this might turn into a sleeping area. Might just use it for storage. But as you can see, there's a ton of space up there, a ton of usable space. I see a lot of tiny homes and videos like that people post, and they're like 200 square feet, 150 square feet. With the attic and the downstairs and the upstairs, I think this is like 640 something like that. So I mean, 3 or 4 times bigger than a tiny home, completely debt free. Like I said, most of this wood was free that we just got. As you can see here, it's not amazing stuff, but it works. It's structurally sound. So I'd say anyone who wants to build a small cabin, find someone who works at a lumber yard or at the town dump, or someone who has access to old building materials, because you can save a ton of money. We did the roof with these boards that we got for free, and I mean, they work like a charm. So we bought all this plywood just from the local lumber store. Again, these windows were salvaged. Take a look out the back here. If I can open the window. Oh, it won't open the window. Anyway, this is just a view out back. Not a very good one. But there's 7 acres of land back there. Some landscaping that's going to have to be done. There is a factory next door that makes a little bit of noise. Luckily, there's no fumes or anything that we have to deal with here. But just a little bit of droning during the week while the machines are running. It's really not bad at all. And for the price of the land, really can't beat it. So, this is interesting. We ran out of 2x6s when we were doing the loft, so we used these spruce boards and nailed them together and made 2x6s. And they're a little bit bouncy, but once we get the bathroom framed up, it'll make it a lot more stable up here. So, jump back down. We did all this by hand too. This was all this construction was hammer and nails. You can see a framing gun here. We used that to do the roof because there was no way we could hammer all those nails for all those boards by hand on that steep pitch. We could have, but we were lazy. So that's my cabin. Hope you guys like it. Again, I just wanted to say thank you to Lamar Alexander. Your books and your videos have been a great inspiration to me in starting this project and getting a sense of confidence that it really was possible to, find land and build a home on it and be completely debt-free after it was over. So we're wrapping this project up for the year. We're just going to lock the door and gather up all the tools, come back in the spring and do the interior, and then hopefully get moved in. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care and go forth and conquer.